My name is Brian Brisson. I am the counselor for commercial affairs at the U.S. Embassy in Brazil. Why should you export? I mean, I think the important thing is nowadays being part of global supply chains is an important part of your global competitiveness and your ability to survive and grow not only in abroad but also in the U.S. market. Companies expect to be able to work with the same partners and suppliers globally now, and not just in individual markets where they have to start from scratch each time they work with a new supplier. So it's very important to build these relationships. Brazil, being the largest market in Latin America and one of the top 10 essential markets globally, is a market that U.S. companies can no longer afford not to explore for new business opportunities. It's a great market. It's a large market. It's a very complicated market. But luckily, with the 110 offices for the U.S. and Foreign Commercial Service around the United States, and the 5 offices we have in Brazil, and the partnerships that we have with 44 other partner organizations within Brazil to help U.S. exporters, we have the resources to help companies to take advantage of those opportunities. The sectors in which you have the greatest opportunity are, we have 30 best prospect sectors for the Brazilian market. There's no other country in the world that has that many best prospect sectors. Best prospects are sectors in which the U.S. industry is globally competitive, in which the host country market, in this case Brazil, has significant growth potential. So Brazil is a good market for most companies in the United States. The thing I most enjoy about my job is helping companies to better understand markets like Brazil's so that they are able to expand and grow on their own. We give them the tools that help them to develop these markets just as they've done so in the United States and become successful. It's an interesting market because in the case of Brazil, it's a wonderful country that's very warm and open to U.S. companies, that really admires the United States' technological capacity and innovation. And so U.S. companies, I think, are good clients to work with as opposed to other countries.